My name is Marjorie Perry, President and CEO of MZM Construction and Management located in Newark, New Jersey. My role began 1992. I was a consultant. I was working in the inner city. There were two young men that wanted to start a construction company, came to me, had no clue. And I helped them to get certified. I helped them to become legal. The next thing I knew, as we were moving along, they said, oh, well, we can't handle any of this. Will you come on as a partner? Our role here is that MZM is primarily now a construction management company. Back in the early days, we did a lot of demolition and excavation. Now we do a lot of beach replenishment. We do a lot of build out for Picatinny Arsenal and other federal agencies, and we do a lot of local work at the universities and the new and up and coming development in Newark, New Jersey. How do I define leadership? Constantly growing and learning internally, constantly learning what's next, constantly learning to listen deeper and deeper and deeper from your employees, constantly being sure that you're not in the way of the progress of the bigger mission. That's leadership to me. The most challenging part of my job, and I've become much more relaxed with it over time, being a woman and being a woman of color. I went into a very male-dominated role with the majority of individuals not looking like me or even wanting to listen to me. It was extremely challenging in the beginning. So one, I had to get very comfortable with that. And number two, it showed up my weaknesses, which was in the financial part of it. Because now that I'm doing very large commercial projects, I wasn't a financial guru, so I had to go back and get my MBA, which was very challenging because I'm trying to run a business and going back to school at the same time. But the benefit of it was that I was able to keep the business sound. I got a chance to work with my accountants who worked with me diligently, making sure that I focused on the top line as well as the bottom line. I made sure I built relationships with the bankers. My employees were willing to chip in when they needed to. And to know that I have fed all these families at the end of the week, each and every week, is probably one of the most rewarding things I can do. And now that I'm slowly moving to the philanthropic side of myself, that now I can actually write a check for scholarships for young women, may they be brown, may they be light brown, may they be fair-skinned, who want to go into the STEM area and understand that they can also be a benefactor of the life that I've been able to travel. The thing that continues to drive is my thirst for knowledge. I just think that as you evolve into strong leadership, you have to have a constant thirst for knowledge. And my thirst for knowledge is constantly seeing what's next. Not sure where it drives from, but I certainly know that I've always had that adaptability from days early in my life. And as a result, I'm always constantly pushing the envelope to learn about myself more, to learn about my industry more, to incorporate the community more so that I can stay relevant until it's time for me to do something else.